Well, folks, today we're in my friend Duane's shop. He picked up an old Chevy 1-ton dump. Come near one of the cities. We're down the road about 60 miles. Elmira, yeah, Elmira. This is Duane, good friend of mine. We build things together. Tell you what we do. We go to each other with our problems. His skill set and my skill set match perfectly because he knows a lot of stuff I don't, and I help him with the things he don't want to do, and that works for us. But what we've done on this, I'll show you what we've been doing. The rear end of that whole dump was just gone, so we put some new pieces in, one thing and another, and he got his holes drilled for his tail lights. Let's see if this will pick this up. We got the side all rebuilt. We got this section. We got to put another section in here. He had this back pan rolled, and that was the right way to do that. So I'm the guy that puts it together, and he's the engineer. Duane, how much of this kind of stuff have we been building? Been doing this a while. Yeah, look at this old piece. This is what come off. That's what comes off of that. And that looked like that might have been the best piece. But take your time, folks. You can do good work. A couple, 3 years ago, you had that old dozer. What was that old International I called Grumpy?
Yeah, Grumpy.
Remember old Grumpy? Old gas job.
Yeah.
Didn't run, dragged you home. Tore the head off, had it rebuilt, did the carburetor, and that ended up being a nice running dozer, didn't it?
Yeah, we welded up the sprockets. Yeah.
You didn't go 3 feet without the track coming off, I'm gonna tell you that. You ought to see the project over in his side yard. We did a little wading pond, you know. And we had to dress that up. Of course, you know, that's us gotta push the blade, so you can't, you ain't got any angle or float, so you gotta work it old school. And then you're on this real bad side hill. It'd slide if you try to go right straight across. It didn't go down over. So we did all that, and heck, I don't know how many projects we've done together, but I'm gonna say every darn one of them.
A lot of them.
And I'll tell you what we do. We work together, help each other out. If I need a piece of equipment, you got excavators, dump trucks, stuff like that. I pick up the phone and say, Duane, I got a problem, can you help me out? He says, sure thing. If it's not on a job, he helps me. When something's broke, we spent a little time down here in the winter helping him on things. I think last winter it was tracks and stuff on your excavator, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did the tracks and stuff on that. So these days that I don't have videos of my own to put out and I'm out helping other people, maybe I'll show you some of this if you have the interest of things we do. And this is just one of them, is rebuilding the old dump truck. Yeah, it's a 90 Chevy. It's a golden classic. We're gonna make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Hey, I got a cool little project for you. I want you guys out there like to build stuff. Look at this. I'll tell you what this is. It's an old Cushman. It's a mower. Duane wanted this for the motor. Yeah, hydrostatic. Pedal steer. He's got the deck down there on his trailer. Boy, look at them hills. You know, Duane, these people don't have a clue how steep these are. No, how far could, if you was at the top of that hill, how many steps would it take to get to the bottom?
Not very many.
3?
Yeah.
3 steps and you're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 wrong steps.
Yeah, you're going tumbling. But here's the deal. Old crazy buggers, there's log roads in there. You see that? And that's something else. Duane's little tractor. I like that tractor. Did you finally settle on a tractor, Duane? Because I know you kept buying them for quite a while.
Well, that's the best one I've bought, but I need a bigger one.
You need a bigger one?
Yeah.
I think we all need a bigger one, don't we?
Yeah. Standard procedure.
That's the way it is. Duane's the guy that goes find somebody that has something to sell, and he buys it. And he buys it on his terms because he don't need it. How many pieces of equipment do you go through every 10 years?
Oh, Jeez, I give up.
Yeah, a few of them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we do. We just play into stuff. It was raining earlier. I don't know. I might have to plow snow tonight. What's the weather forecast?
I have no clue. I go day by day.
He goes day by day too. That's what we got. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take this little ladder home. I gotta get me one of these in my shop. That's perfect for me and my poor old bad knees. Folks, we're building them 500s. The Honda, we have to do a top end on it. It's a pull it inspector at the Mako. The front caliper is starting to show a little brake fluid. It might be just a banjo there with line goes on, but I want to make sure. That's a tough one to get parts for, you know how old they are. We got that Husky 61. As soon as we get a decent day and it dries out a whisker where I don't get stuck, we're going to run that 61. You guys are going to like that. We got that 660 build that's on the bench. Hopefully tomorrow I get back to that, unless I plow snow tonight, then I won't, but it's either going to rain. It's a 3-degree swing, Duane,
Yeah.
on whether it's going to snow or rain. We're going to take it as it comes. One of you guys said something about my jacket. Say, hey, I got one just like that. Fireflies do that.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah, right off this darn MiG over here. You know, you're welding up underneath something and you're on fire, you know. I know, where's your safety gear? Well, you know what? I'm not going to wreck $100 worth of frickin' safety gear for a $20 jacket.
Works for me.
Look at this. You guys see this stuff on YouTube. These shops are neat and clean. This is what you get into. What you do, you take every tool you got out of your toolbox and you throw it on the tailgate. And you take all of your extension cords and mix them up with the welding leads. That's what you're supposed to do. Is that right?
That's what you do.
Okay, so what happens is every 15 minutes, you pull on this, and he's over on the corner grinding on something. He's pulling it back, and the stinger comes out of your hand. And this is the fun. This is why it's fun to have somebody to work with. It really is. Now, my old friend Danny P, I was in the Army with, he one time said something very profound. I'll never forget it. He says, I swear, he says, you could jump out of a perfectly good airplane with a set of welding leads and an extension cord, and you'd never hit the ground and get tangled up on something on the way down. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah, you just the way it goes. Okay, I'm going to cut this short so we can get it loaded up when I get home. And we're building a dump truck today. Tomorrow's your saws. You take care, people. Goodbye.